Hello everyone. I am Sumeyra, 9th grade student in European Azerbaijan School, and to cross my limits, to understand myself and my personal nature better, I have decided to work on an individual project. And I wanted to work on something that I would really enjoy. So during brainstorming, I realized that there was one thing that fascinated me a lot, and it was writing. So I decided to come up with an interesting and challenging project for myself, which will be connected to my interest. And I decided to write my own first electronic book and publish it online. And now I will show you the details about my project. Yes, so my personal project was writing a book about love yourself. And by using my own language and writing skills, my goal was to write my own first book. My goal was extremely challenging because my book was also dedicated to the love yourself subject. So another objective for me, along with writing my own book, was to teach people to love themselves through an online storybook publishing platform called Wattpad. And I wanted to make sure that people would actually understand how loving themselves can be a very important part of their life and actually influence their lifestyle. After completing this stressful yet enjoyable process, I can say that I'm very proud of my product because mental issues like self-love should be considered serious, and I think I have tried my best to show it with my writing skills. I haven't only grown and developed as a student, but also as an individual who cares about the spiritual health of the people. And my global context for this project was identities and relationships, which was about the inquiry of our beliefs, personal, physical, and mental health. And in my product, I was able to address this global context because actually the topic of my book was related and connected to this global context. As an outcome, I became able to inquire what it means to be human, and I got the chance to investigate deeply the nature of humans by talking about a very sensitive topic, self-love. And I also tried my best to highlight and show the reasons why a person should know his or her value, true self, and motives in life. I mentioned the message, know your true self, which means a person should know the real him or her, not who they want to be, but who they actually are. The message behind it was to portray your real and true personality to the world. My ebook was published on Wattpad as it was required in the criteria. And also for the promotion of my book, I have created a blog. My project was successful, and it has achieved and should therefore be of high quality. As I've planned in my criteria, it was supposed to have a maximum of 10 chapters, and it is so. And each of the chapters were responsible for portraying different methods required to be done for loving yourself. And I can say that my book was actually really successful on the Wattpad platform. I got a total of 191 reads, and I was dedicated very much to create a positive difference in the lives of others and also to the environment. And the mistakes that I've realized in myself were that I was able to keep an organized and logical system of information, but was confused about where to place them in my book. So this means that I had some lacking parts in using my organization skills. And in order to help my own learning and personal growth, I have managed to analyze and appreciate my strengths as well, which were being able to research and communicate the relevant information to my topic. And during this project, I think I also became a nice risk taker. For example, choosing to write my book without any characters and story was actually very challenging because this was a very new style that I was going to try, writing a psychological book. And I've realized that I have started to approach unfamiliar situations with courage and, have the independence to explore new roles and strategies. This strategy I've developed to help myself work on the challenging issue was to use quotes and look at other simple books outlining the topic of self-love. Thank you for listening. And lastly, I want to say that it was the first time I became an author and got the chance to publish my own book. And it was a great experience for me, and I'm very happy that I got support from the people around me, including my school teachers, my classmates, and as well as my supervisor. Thank you to everyone who has supported me in this fun journey. And I am very happy that my first book got many reads and support in the Wattpad platform, and I will continue to do my best and even start writing my second book.